Hey guys, welcome back to ATZ Sports. Thank you for stopping by for another video, and this was long to be done video. Okay, I wanted to make this for a long time, and I have done the Odisha FC's 5 foreign players where they were 5 years ago. We did the ATK Mohun Bagan's foreign players where they were 5 years ago, and this time we are with Mumbai City, and today's video we are going to talk about Mumbai City's foreign players and where were they 5 seasons or 5 years ago basically. Okay, so basically 5 years from now means I'm considering the 2017-18 season. So if you have not checked the Odisha FC's and ATK Mohun Bagan's videos, I would strongly suggest you all to go check those out also, but I think you all can enjoy the Mumbai City ones too. So guys, before you start the video, if you're new to the channel and you love Indian football and other football content, do hit the subscribe button. Live streams, transfer news, squad tactics, all these type of videos are covered here. So stay tuned and let's go through the video. Greg Stewart, Aberdeen. So in the 2017-18 season, Greg Stewart was playing for Aberdeen, a Scottish team that even now is playing in the playing in the Scottish top division. And in this season, he played about 30 plus matches. He played for the Europa League qualifiers, which his team sadly lost in the end. He played 25 games in the Premiership, which is the main league. He played also in the top 6 split, which is basically a way of splitting the top 6 for European qualification and for group table, and you know how the league system goes there. So, and even in the SFA Cup, the Scottish Federation Cup, he has played a total of 31 matches there. Nothing out of the way, like he just got 4 goals and 4 assists that season. Now currently he is 32 years of age, so 5 years ago means he was 27. So this was not a great season for him as a striker come winger come center attacking midfielder, having just like 4-5 goals in your one season doesn't of course suit. But the season after that also he didn't go much. He was loaned to Kilmarnock, where he got just again 8 goals out of 16, which is quite good because but the fact that it was Kilmarnock, a club which is considered lower than Aberdeen, so it was not like a lot of value was given to that. 8 goals, 7 assists still though was a top class. Then he eventually again continued with Aberdeen, a goal, and then was transferred to Rangers, where he again scored 3 goals and 3 assists in his first season, and then finally came to to Jamshedpur, where he started the career with 10 goals and 10 assists. So that's how impactful he was, and currently he's now in Mumbai City. So 5 seasons ago he was kind of like having a turmoil, still not finding his shooting boots, and the season after that, the 2 seasons after that, when he would go on loan to Kilmarnock, that was a sort of changing moment for his career. Royster Griffith, Pakhator Tashkent. Now in this 2017-18 season, but it will be considered as 2017 and 2018 because he was playing for Pakhator Tashkent, which is a Uzbekistan club. Okay, and here the season is kind of different from other seasons, like in like let's say Premier League or even ISL for that matter. We continue our season from the, like if it's 2017, 17, 18, right? But no, in Uzbekistan the entire season is played like in 1 year. Okay, like if it starts in Jan, it will end in December, example. Okay, so basically that, so I'll be counting both his seasons. In the 2017 season, he from Perth Glory he went to the club Stuttgart Tashkent in the Uzbekistan top division, played 7 games there, and also played for them for the AFC Champions League qualification. He didn't get an appearance there but was still included in the squad. After that he again played 9 games for the club before being sent back to Melbourne City the following season. As a center defensive midfielder, a center back player, he didn't get much of the goal involvements but was quite an important foreign player, Asian quota player, let's say, for the team. He would then continue his season from 2018-19 till 2021-22 season. He would continue his career at Melbourne City, racking up a huge number of appearances, having more than 1,000 minutes worth of football in 4 seasons out of those. So you can see he was getting a lot of game time and had exceptionally great football. He played there, also winning the A-League the season previous. So it was great times for him. and of course he did end up even playing in the Asian Champions League. So the 2017-18 season for him was quite a unique place, but can't complain because he was in a new environment, not at home, and he did eventually end up having a better career than he was having with Perth Glory before that. But overall I think he has racked up 1,000 minutes of football in maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11 seasons out of his entire career, which he is now currently 34. So just believe 11 seasons of 1,000 plus minutes. He even got 2,000 minutes football. So yeah, 5 seasons ago he was like on adventure mode. Alberto Nogueira, Lorca FC. Now Alberto Nogueira here was playing for the division below the La Liga, of course, in the La Liga 1 to 3 for Lorca FC. In that season he racked up 31 appearances, but just contributed a single goal in total. Actually, to be honest, in this stats, which I'm once again referring, I'll take them from Transfer Market because I believe they are the best reliable source when it comes to a player's career. He never got an assist till 2018-19 season, in which he racked up a total of 5 assists for Racing Santander. So before that he was nowhere in the assist sheet. Same year he used to get like a maximum of 2 goals because mostly he used to play in the attacking midfield and the right wing position in his entire career. So here he had a total of 35 appearances, did play a single game in the Copa del Rey, 34 appearances with him, about 2,770 minutes worth of football. I think which will eventually end up being the season he played the most amount of football. Okay, the most time he spent playing season was the 2017-18 season, and he did end up then changing his club the following season to CD Numancia, again in the La Liga 1 to 3 division, and then later again to Racing Santander, where I said he scored his 5 assists, and then eventually came back to FC Goa, where in the first season itself he racked up an astounding 7 assists. So first of all, not the type of playmaker you expect when you see stats, but he still had, I think, one of the most busiest seasons, okay, in the 2017-18 season. So I do believe that still, even though the stats of assist, what you expect from a player like that, don't rack up, he still has a quality when it comes and experience when it comes to the Indian Super League. George Pereira Diaz, 2017-18 season, club Leon FC and also Johor Darul Tazim. Now, George Perez Diaz was in Mexico in 2017-18 season, where he played for club Leon FC, where he racked up a total of just in the 17-18 season, just 10 appearances, where he scored 3 goals and 2 assists in total. And in the same season, he would eventually, in the winter transfer window, shift to another different club, which was called Johor Darul Tazim, a club from Malaysia, where he would play for them in the AFC Champions League qualification, which their team would eventually fail to qualify, and then he would play again a single appearance in the AFC Cup and also in the Super League of Malaysia. So and then again he changed clubs. So quite a traveler in the season, I would say. But overall, George Perez Diaz didn't get much of a settling time, the time a player takes to settle in the new location as such. The 17-18 season was just his second season in Mexico, after which he did end up in Malaysia to be, I think, maybe their second choice striker of the Malaysian club for the Champions League and AFC Cup, because he didn't eventually get much game time. There's just 2 appearances, one in the AFC Champions League qualification and one in the AFC Cup, after which he did play in the Super League for 4 matches, where he racked up again 2 goals. And also, not to forget, he did end up scoring 2 goals and in the AFC Champions League qualification, and also scored a goal and assist in the single game that he played in the AFC Cup. So even though he played just 2 games of continental football that season, he racked up 4 goals and assists. clinical. So and then he would play again 4 goals before he would be again sent to Argentina to play for club Atletico Lanús. And I don't need to explain what happened to him after that. After that, he went to another club called Bolívar La Paz. After that, he went again to CD San Manos de Anca, and then he went to club Atletico Palinés. This guy doesn't stay at a single club, okay? If he had to keep like the jerseys of each club, which I do believe he has the jerseys of each club he has, his wall behind would have been quite full, because I don't think he spent more than 2-3 seasons at any club, okay? His highest he has racked up was for club Atletico Lanús, which is just played 54 matches. That's enough to tell you like he played just 2 seasons worth of full-time football there, and then eventually decided, let's change the club. And he did play for that club in 3 different seasons. So yeah, quite a traveler, but also clinical. 2 games, 2 Asian Cup games, 4 goals and goal contributions. That is exceptional according to me. Ahmed Jahu FC Goa. Now we are coming to familiar territory. Ahmed Jahu joined FC Goa in the 2017-18 season, where he would rack up 17 appearances in the normal Indian Super League and 2 appearances in the playoffs. In total, he did just provide 2 assists, but had about 1,600 minutes worth of football he played. Eventually, he would end up playing again for FC Goa in the upcoming season. Still in 2020-21, after the takeover, Mumbai City would sign him. The fun fact is he was on the first season on loan at FC Goa, but then his loan deal was made permanent by FC Goa. I think they paid about 10 to 20 lakhs to make the loan deal permanent, and he did serve them well. One of the top interceptor tacklers, he was considered the god of the defensive midfield position in Indian Super League. So at that time, and even is he's one of the plus amazing passes, amazing through balls and all. So he was that top quality player that everyone loved to see play. And eventually he did join Mumbai City, in which he had his first season he had 4 assists. The second season, in the playoffs again he provided assists, making a total of 5 assisted seasons. In Mumbai City's last season, where Mumbai City were considered to have the worst season ever, he was the top performing player with 3 goals and 7 assists. That's enough to tell you how good his performance was. Rarely gets injured, but does get quite a lot of red cards. So yeah, he needs, and yellow cards also. So discipline was quite an issue. He was playing before this at FCS Rabat in I think Morocco, where he racked up 19 appearances with a goal and assist at that season, and also played in the CAF Champions League, which is the African version of the Champions League. Okay, so great job for him, mostly playing as a defensive midfield position at the club. And currently he's still at Mumbai City, with last season being given a 1-year contract extension. I see his future still bright in Mumbai for another season. For Bhagrab Tatwal. So even though some people do forget, but Mutada Fall came 1 season after Ahmed Jahu joined FC Goa. This season, Mutada Fall was again in Africa, playing 15 games for Robert Atuan and providing 1 goal. I know we consider him as a great goal threat when it comes to Indian Super League, but that time even he was kind of a good centre back to play that position, but never racked up more than 3 goals, which he would do 2 times for Mumbai City in the last 2 seasons, and also 1 more time he did it with FC Goa. So Mutada Fall is still considered one of the most deadliest and one of the greatest centre backs to ever step foot in the Indian Super League. Was playing at this club, which he would eventually make a change the following season as joining FC Goa on a free transfer, where he would in the first season itself play 18 games and score 2 goals and providing more than 1,300 minutes worth of football. So that's a top quality performance by Mutada Fall according to me. He would even end up playing in that season's ISL playoffs and would eventually score 2 goals and have 3 appearances, but would eventually ending up failing to win the ISL trophy, which FC Goa are renowned to do so. He would then make the switch to Mumbai City with his partner Ahmed Jahu and Hugo Bomas to Mumbai City following the takeover, and would eventually stay there for the 2 seasons, in last season being the captain of the team also, and racking up a total of about 38, 47, about 50 appearances in total for Mumbai City so far, including featuring in all 6 of Mumbai City's AFC Champions League matches. Top quality player, one of my favorite defenders of all time. Just love to see his performance. So guys, this is it. This was all Mumbai City foreign players. Where were they 6 years ago? So if you all enjoyed this video and you all had an amazing time, do drop a like on the video and share your comment on who you felt was the most surprising bunch out of all. For me, it would be Rashid Griffiths playing in Uzbekistan. and that too only that season, okay, in the 17-18 season. So yeah, I think it would be, for me, it would be definitely Rashid Griffiths. But who was yours? Tell me in the comments down below. If you want me to do of any other clubs, now currently I have done of ATK Mohun Bagan, I have done of Odisha's, I want to do of FC Goa's next. So if you are going to ask for FC Goa, don't worry, I'll do. But who should I do after that? Tell me in the comments down below. Thank you so much guys for watching this video. Do like, share, subscribe. See you all in more videos coming soon in the near future. Goodbye, take care, stay safe.